So greetings. This is a plan that I've downloaded from the internet, and it's on my Pinterest account. So if you want to see it, you can see the real thing. But I have no idea what the scale of this drawing is. I can only assume that it's somewhere around 1 to 100 or something like that. But I just don't know. But I have dimensions that are being put on there all over the place. So what I've done is I'm going to try and make a scale that will fit this particular drawing. I don't know what the scale is, so it'll be a bespoke scale. So what I've done is I've taken a dimension which has been put on for me here, which is 25 foot 11 inches from there to there. So what I've got to do is to try and figure a way out of doing this. Now, fortunately, there is a way that I can do this. So what I need to do is to draw a line from the beginning of the dimension down. Now, there is no angle that's required there. It just happens to be a line from there out that I can start to put a proper scale on. So what I've done is I've marked off the beginning of the end and beginning of the dimension and the end, and I've drawn my line down there. So what I need to do then is to get my scale bar, which is this one here, and I'm choosing 1 to 100, and I've converted that 25 foot 11 inches to metric, so because I want to draw in metric. So what I've done is I've converted that across to 7 meters 899. So what I need to do is to mark off in true scale along that new line that I've put 7 meters 899. So I've done that and I've put it across there. So I've also marked off all the meter bars all the way along that. So each of these little dimensions here, that one there, 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 and there, there, are the meters. And that is the remainder of the 899, which is just slightly shorter than the meters that you can see here. So what else do I need to do? Well, I need to try and put across a line from that point there to the end of the scale on the drawing. And I can do this in a number of ways, but the easiest way is to do it like this, is to put my little tiny set square, which I bought from Tiger, little boxwood unit, and draw a line across there like that. Now what I need to do is to get my other scale, my other set square, and I've got a big one that I can use for this. Let's put that over there and put this across here like this. And so what I've got to do is I'm going to use that as a slider. Now, just to check that I've done that correctly, and all I've got to do now is to slide that along to each one and mark on this scale that I've already done, so that the line down here, so just a little mark there, carefully then move it up to the next point and so on, all the way down to the end one there. Now that's pretty good. And what I've done is I've marked the ½ meter there, and then what I've done is I've put little tiny marks down there for all the millimeters. So I have, in effect, transferred a true scale onto whatever scale this drawing is, doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do now is try and put this onto a piece of paper. Now what I've done is I have got a piece of paper here, and let's just mark that up and just make it easier to use. So what I've done is I've gone along here and marked on all the meter marks there for the particular scale, whatever this is, because using that diagonal there and shifting it all the way down there, it's made each one equal. So I've got a new scale. So I put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up there. It's actually number 7 because whatever. And so I've also put on the little the marks down here for the millimeters. In effect, I have now got a scale bar. So what I need to do is to check this, and I'll go up to here, and the 12 foot 5 is on there. If I put my new scale up there and I put that up there, that's about 3 meters 800, 3 meters 700 and something. If I convert 12 foot 5 to metric, that's about 780 odd millimeters. So I'm pretty happy about that. 3 meters, 800. Yeah, it's about right. So I've now created a scale bar that I don't know what the scale of the new scale is. It's just called Steve's best scale for this particular plant scale bar. But everything there is now, I can put this on and I can check them. Now, a lot of drawings, this is absolutely brilliant because whoever drew this has put dimension lines all over it. Often as not, there may be one scale bar down the bottom that I have to use, or the rooms have been dimensioned under the title. So I've got to figure out which is which and try and make a scale bar from that. But it can be done. So if you've got a drawing, you don't know what the scale of it is, it's been expanded and contracted by constant photographing or whatever, then this is a surefire way of trying to put together your own scale to fit that particular drawing. Don't try and use it on anything else. It will not work. It is very specific to this drawing because of what I've done there. Okay, have fun.